after being delayed, finally getting on the plane. It was supposed to leave at 8. It's now 12.
With your hand on your heart, please tell me which way to go, 'cause I sure don't know.
It has been a day. A very, very long day. Not necessarily bad, but long. Today is the end of my trip with my brother, and he's flying home, and I was flying on to Cyprus. We had to wake up at 4, be at the airport by 5 a.m. So we get there, easy, no hassles. And we're waiting for my plane to board, and it starts boarding, and I go through, and then the line stops. And I'm standing there next to this family with these adorable 3 kids, Australian too, and we're just waiting and waiting. And the little boy's getting like, I want to go on the plane, I want to go on the plane. So I start chatting to them, and then we get filed back out, and they say something's wrong with the plane. I'm not actually sure what it was in the end, but I message Ethan and I say, oh, I'm actually still here. And I'm sitting there with these kids playing this Harry Potter game. It was great. And then they change our gate, so we move to this new gate. And I meet Ethan on the way, and he comes down, and we spend some more time together. And we're there for an hour and a half, ages. And then they announce that we need to move to a different gate. So I move again. And I thought that they announced that we were boarding again, so I said goodbye to Ethan and he went off. But it wasn't to board, it was for them to give us our rights piece of paper and what to do if it gets cancelled. It was delayed by about 2.5 hours at this point, and if it's delayed by 3, then we get like compensation. So we just keep waiting. It's Ryanair, so I mean, my ticket cost me 16 euros, and to take my bag with me cost an extra 25. I wasn't expecting much, but we're waiting there, and we get called to the gate, a different gate again. I meet back up with Ethan. I say goodbye to him again when we finally board. So I was supposed to leave at 8. We left at 12. They really made up for it in the end. Like, from getting off the plane, going through customs, picking up my checked bag because I accidentally checked it instead of booked carry-on, to getting out of the airport took less than 10 minutes. So they really upped their game towards the end there. So I made it to Cyprus, but I'm not staying in Farfos, where I landed. I'm staying 60 kilometers away, and it's 45 euro taxi, or you can catch a bus, which I wanted to do. But the buses only come 4 times a day, and because I was so late, I had to wait for this bus to come, which was fine. I didn't mind chilling at the airport. And I had asked the people at information the correct spot to wait for the bus, because if I miss that one, I gotta wait until like 8, and I don't want to wait and be there at 8 p.m. And I'm waiting, and the timetable on the outside is wrong, and it kept scaring me, and there was no one else waiting, and I was just like, I don't know. I go back into the airport, and it's coming, so I'm like, oh, thank God. And then it stops about 12 kilometers away from my accommodation, but there was like a taxi next to it. I've been trying to book more boutique-y volunteer hostels because I really find I like them so much better. And I remember thinking about that when I booked this place, but I booked it like a month and a half ago before Ethan and I went on our trip. And I was like, oh, I really hope that I've chosen a nice place. Like, I just want a nice place to relax after the intense last few weeks on the Egypt and Jordan tour. And oh my God, this hostel is so cute and bougie and exactly what I want. And I'm so excited. Cool. It's so cute. Like, seriously, I walk in, my name is written on my bed with some towels and sheets, and there's free bananas on the table, and there's plants everywhere and books, and there seem to be some really nice people that I hopefully will get to meet. And there's nice aircon, and I can just sleep.
One piece in hand is a start, but it's a mighty puzzle to lay.
I'm in Cyprus for 5 days, more like 4 now, because getting here took the entire day. But I've decided that I'm going to do a bit of a reset and relax and get my life back in order, because traveling for the last month and a half on these tours has been intense.
With your heart on your sleeve, it's a fine line between letting go.
I woke up a little bit ago, really slept in. I really need to wash all of my clothes. There's free washing here, which is awesome, but I had to hunt down something to wear, and luckily I haven't been wearing this sports bra, and my sarong is pretty clean too. So let me show you my outfit for today. I mean, it's what everyone else is wearing here, and it's adorable. Okay, so washing, and then I'm just gonna relax and have a great time, and maybe head to the beach.
Till I find my way. How will I call? How will I call?
very beautiful here, and I found something from my childhood. I haven't had one of these since I was like 8 or 9, and this shop had like nerds and these, and I had to get something. So I'm gonna enjoy my candy by the sea in Cyprus. How on earth am I in Cyprus? I think my favourite flavour would have to be blue, whatever blue is. Oh, so yum.
Where we used to play hide and seek. You smiled alone, my God, and there was no need to speak. Always in the dark, and you came
There's a showing of Barbie down the street and it's about to start, so I really hope it's going to be a good movie, and I'm very excited. Plus, I get to spend 2.5 hours chilling in the aircon, so that'll be nice. Guess what shoes I'm wearing? I got the time wrong. It only starts at 5:30 on a weekend, so I've got to go back at 7:30. Attend to go see the Barbie film. I got a ticket. There are so many people.
without your heartbeat. How will I call? Without your love.
I don't know where to go. A taxi's coming in 5 minutes to take me to the bus and then to the airport. I'm reading an intense book. It's great, but now my emotions are all over the place. But I've had a good time here. I haven't done much. Watched the Barbie movie. It was okay. And then I've just read for a few days. But it's been a nice, relaxing time. And now I catch a flight to London and get in at 1 in the morning, and I have to wait at the airport until 6 a.m. to catch a train. Because I don't want to be out in the city in the middle of the night. Anyway, I've got to go down and catch a taxi.